You all right there, Matt?
You all right, James?
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Autumn season's with us. I'm looking for a really nice salad potato. Any ideas?
Yeah, I think you come at the perfect time because I'm digging up these Pink Fir Apple potatoes as we speak.
Okay.
These are great because these are slightly unusual. These are heirloom or heritage potato. They're really old, date from the mid-19th century.
Right, okay.
From France, and they're completely different from a potato you buy in the supermarket because you can see they've got an unusual shape. But the reason they're still popular is because they taste fantastic. Got really waxy texture to them and a nice nutty flavour, so they should be really good in the kitchen.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly what I'm looking for. Could we harvest some then?
Yeah, definitely. We'll dig some plants up. You can have a go if you want.
Yeah, why
Looks
not?
like you've got the right shoes on. It's a pretty easy job, really.
Okay.
But we do have a special tool for it, and this is a special potato fork, and it's different from a digging fork because you can see it's got really wide tines.
Okay.
And that means we've got less chance of spiking the potatoes when we dig them up. Just a little top tip for anyone who's digging up lots of potatoes is one of these is really handy. But other than that, exactly the same process as digging them up with a normal fork, rather than coming right on top of the plant.
Direct, yeah,
where
sure.
we're more likely to damage the tubers. What we want to do, come in by the side of the plant and the tines go in vertically.
Right.
So what we want to do is go in and get underneath the plant and lift them out the ground from
Gotcha.
below, and then we've got less chance of damaging them basically, so I think you should be able to manage this.
Let's give it a go.
Right up and underneath it.
So Matt, when do you know that they're ready?
Well, when the tops of the plants are completely died back like this, you know that they're not going to do any more growing. So that's a sign that you can lift them. They are a main crop, so long growing season. So I tend to leave them all the way through until the tops have died. That's it. But on the whole, when the potato starts to flower, that's a sign that the tubers are forming. So a couple of weeks after flowering will be about right.
Right,
really.
gotcha.
But yeah, this is their maximum size they're going to get.
I'm out of breath, Matt. What's going on?
Break sweat in a minute, James.
I mean, don't even do that in the kitchen anymore.
That's a pretty good harvest off one plant. I'm pleased with that. So what are you going to use them for today?
Yeah, so I'm thinking a nice warm niçoise salad will work really well with this potato, with panko poached egg and pan-fried sea bass. You wouldn't have any red onions or green beans around, would you?
I think we can manage that. I've got some red onions in the polytunnel drying out that you can have, and I'm sure we've got a few beans we can pick. That shouldn't be a problem.
Perfect, let's have a look. Perfect. Brilliant.
Right, James,
Got it, Matt? You scrubbed up well.
I'll make an effort.
You're nearly at the part.
Got my chef's hat on.
You ready to cook?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, brilliant. So we've got a lovely sea bass fillet here. That's
Nice.
already been prepped. So I've been busy doing the mise en place. So that's been filleted, boned, and scaled and pin boned. We've got your lovely potatoes. We've got
Nice.
from the
Well.
garden. They've cleaned up well. I've blanched them off, as well as the green beans that we got from the garden. Panko poached egg is ready. We'll go through that a little bit later. Some red onions, again from the garden. Some capers and some sun-blushed tomatoes. I'll talk you through it and we'll cook it together, yeah?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so we've got a sea bass fillet. So we're going to lightly season with salt and pepper. Our oil's nice and hot, so you want to just grab it from the towel and put it skin side down.
Skin side down.
And as you drop it down, you want to press down on the flesh of the fish.
All the time.
Yeah. Okay, now in the other pan, we're going to do our warm niçoise salad.
Right.
We've got your lovely Pink Fir Apple potatoes that have been blanched, ready to go into the pan. A good tablespoon of red onions. Okay, so we just want to saute them off. fish is working. Right, Matt, we're going to add some sun-blushed tomatoes. Some green beans. Again, they've been blanched and refreshed. And our capers.
Looking nice.
Give them a toss. We'll give it a go.
It's like you don't want it ending up on the floor. That's about as good as you're going to get out of me, I think.
Just like me with the garden fork. Okay, and then we'll finish with a little bit of lemon juice. A little bit more salt. Okay, so your niçoise done.
That's
Happy?
it.
That's straightforward.
Even I can do that.
Time to deep fry our panko poached egg.
So what is a panko poached egg?
Okay, so we've poached an egg for 2 to 3 minutes and then refreshed it in ice cold water, and that stops the cooking process.
Right.
And then we've just panade it, so flour. I always recommend you use just egg whites, because if you use the yolk as well, the fat content burns your crumb too quick. And then a panko poached egg it's a Japanese breadcrumb basically that it's coated in, yeah? Should complement the dish really, really well. So we'll drop it into the fryer. And that will literally, you just want to cook it till it's golden brown. You're looking at about 1 minute.
It's going to look delicious.
Perfectly golden brown. Okay, Matt, the fish is more or less there. So we're just going to finish with a little bit of butter.
I like this, salt and butter. It's the way to cook.
Okay, and we're ready to plate.
So this is the pretty bit.
It is. I'm going to let you plate up. Feel confident?
Not when anything comes to pretty, no, but we'll give it a go. All of this?
Yeah. Okay, try and hit the middle of your plate, that's it.
Is that right?
Perfect. And then your sea bass on top, and just use your fingers on top.
On top?
Yeah. And then your panko poached egg.
On top again?
Yeah, go for it.
Even I can manage this.
Perfect.
Lovely.
Okay, we'll finish with a little bit of baby watercress. And a drizzle of olive oil. There you go.
Lovely. All we've got to do now is try it.
Okay, mate. Best part.
Oh. Perfect.
Perfect. Dig in.
Let's go for it. Potato first for me.
Yeah.
And the bean.
Potatoes work well.
Nice and waxy.
Exactly the potato we're looking for this dish.
That's really nice.
Good. Saturday kitchen, eat your heart out.